This is Jackie, and I'm here with Mt.Joy on day 2 of Bonnaroo, the 16th year. You guys recently released the single Cardinal. How is it an evolution from your very first single, Astrovan?
Matt actually wrote the lyrics. He might be better at
All right, Matt.
describing this.
No pressure.
I think it comes from the same place, just trying to describe a moment in time. I think both those songs are sort of, like timepieces about growing up in a certain way. So I think they're pretty similar, actually.
A lot happens growing up. How has your sound evolved in the 10 years or plus that y'all have been making music?
We started out in high school just doing acoustic things, playing here and there, just recording nonsensical music in my brother's room in high school. And then now we're at Bonnaroo with the full band, feeling good, much more eclectic sound, much larger sound, and I think we feel good about it.
Who or what influenced the song lyrics on Cardinal?
Oh, man. That's a good question. I think I just sort of generally, influences are tough, but I think growing up listening to the Grateful Dead, Bob Dylan, all those guys, trying to write something true and honest and, that actually follows and makes sense. So that's probably where it comes from.
How are songs born for you guys? Does it start with a song lyric, a note, an idea, a theme?
I think usually it kind of just starts on an acoustic guitar. Yeah, you have like a song or a riff or a chorus or something, and you sort of build around it, and it really starts there. Like Sam said, that's kind of how this all started, and then now that we've gotten back into the music over the last year or so, it's kind of just continued that way.
So how do you go about choosing your set for Bonnaroo? Or how did you choose it?
we only have 3 songs out right now, but we have a bunch of songs that nobody's really heard before. So we're just trying to keep the energy up, start strong, end strong, and in the middle try to give everybody what they want throughout the set.
And the weather isn't brutal yet, which is really nice. So what sets are you excited to see, even tonight?
Oh man, well we just did our list. We're stoked to see Car Seat Headrest, the XX, Cold War Kids, Portugal the Man. Yeah, I think.
There's some band called U2 playing tonight.
Yeah, we've also heard of them, but we'll see. Interested to try to see U2. We were concerned that maybe there would be such a crush of people, but if we can get a good spot, we'll definitely. Obviously, that's legendary group.
Just to be in the same general vicinity as U2, I think is worth the shot, even if where you're standing sucks. Even if you have no view, you get to hear them.
I still haven't found what I'm looking for, That's the problem.
I appreciate that. Which do you guys prefer, an outdoor festival like this or a more intimate club gig?
I think it depends on the vibe. We played last night, and it was amazing. Sometimes you hear with festivals outside that the sound can be a little funky, but I thought we felt good, sounded good. The vibe was great. Everybody's having fun.
Would agree?
I agree, yeah. I think, as long as the vibe's good, I don't think it really matters. It's really all about the crowd, so.
Speaking of crowd in a different level, what is the role or importance of Spotify and iTunes in your career?
Paramount to our existence as a band. I think, the ability to kind of help proactive music listeners find music with those services that didn't exist, 5-10 years ago, has changed the paradigm for any band that has any sort of success there, because you can, if Spotify likes your music, they can get it heard. So that's always what you're looking for as an artist, is just a way to get your music heard, and I think they provided that.
10 years ago, the music team was very different. What levels of benchmark do you set, and what is a benchmark for success in 2017 in the music industry?
It's tough. Also for us, we're a very new band. We started this past fall just by putting a couple songs on Spotify, actually one song. Just as a joke, we both had jobs. Real life jobs.
Real jobs.
And then all of a sudden, we're at Bonnaroo. So for me, this is a benchmark. This is a pretty huge deal. To see where it goes from now, I'm not really sure.
Screw ticket sales, you're playing with U2.
Yeah, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that cool?
It's huge.
What's up next for you guys after Bonnaroo?
We're going back home we're based out of Los Angeles right now, and going to get ready for a tour all through July into August, and then continue finishing our first album. So.
Excellent. Well, stay tuned for much more from Mt.Joy. This is Jackie. Thanks to Inthekeyofchange, Chorus FM, and One Avenue.